Act as if nothing bothers you. This idea, when applied, can change your life in ways you can't even imagine. You might think it sounds impossible or impractical at first. You might think it's a fancy phrase, just words that don't hold any real power. But let me tell you, there is a profound strength in acting as if nothing bothers you, and that strength lies in the control it gives you over your own mind and emotions. Life is full of challenges, full of moments that test our patience, our resolve, and our courage. We all face setbacks, disappointments, and trials that can shake us to our very core. The world around us is unpredictable. It throws curveballs at us when we least expect them. People disappoint us, things don't go our way, and sometimes it feels like the universe itself is conspiring against us. But what if, instead of reacting with anger, frustration, or sadness, we chose to act as if none of it bothers us? What if we decided to maintain our calm, our composure, regardless of what happens? What if we could walk through life with the peace of mind that comes from knowing that nothing can disturb our inner peace? This isn't about pretending that everything is perfect. It's not about ignoring reality or living in denial. It's about a mindset. A mindset where you decide, consciously and consistently, that you will not let external circumstances dictate your internal state. It's about realizing that you have the power to choose how you respond to any situation. You have the power to control your thoughts, your emotions, and your reactions. And when you learn to act as if nothing bothers you, you harness that power. You might wonder, how do you start acting as if nothing bothers you? How do you cultivate that kind of mindset? It starts with understanding that you are in control. You are the master of your thoughts and your feelings. No one else has that power over you unless you give it to them. When you truly grasp this concept, you begin to see every challenge, every obstacle, every disappointment as an opportunity to exercise your control. I think of every situation that bothers you as a test of your ability to maintain your inner peace. When someone cuts you off in traffic, it's a test. When your boss criticizes your work, it's a test. When your plans fall apart, it's a test. These are not just random events happening to you. They are opportunities for you to practice the art of not being bothered. The first step is to pause. When something happens that triggers a negative emotion, don't react immediately. Take a moment to breathe. This simple act of pausing gives you a chance to regain your composure. It gives you a moment to remind yourself that you are in control. It's in this pause that you can choose how to respond. Instead of reacting with anger, frustration, or sadness, you can choose to remain calm. You can choose to act as if nothing bothers you. Now, I know this isn't easy. It takes practice. It takes patience. And it takes a lot of self-awareness. But the more you practice, the better you get. The more you pause, the more you remind yourself of your control, the more natural it becomes. Soon, you'll find that situations that used to bother you no longer have the same effect. You'll find that you can maintain your composure in the face of adversity. You'll find that you can act as if nothing bothers you. Another key to mastering this mindset is perspective. Often we get so caught up in the moment that we lose sight of the bigger picture. We let small, insignificant events ruin our day. We let minor inconveniences turn into major sources of stress. But when you learn to take a step back and see things from a broader perspective, you realize how insignificant most of these things really are. Now think about it. Will it matter a year from now that someone cut you off in traffic? Will it matter a year from now that you were criticized by your boss? Will it matter a year from now that your plans didn't go as expected? In most cases, the answer is no. When you put things in perspective, you realize that the things that bother us in the moment are often not worth our energy or attention. And this is where acting as if nothing bothers you becomes so powerful. When you choose not to be bothered by the little things, you free up your energy for the things that truly matter. You stop wasting time and energy on things that don't deserve it, and you start focusing on the things that do. You become more productive, more focused, and more effective. You start living your life on your terms, rather than being at the mercy of external circumstances. But it's not just about the small things. Acting as if nothing bothers you also applies to the bigger challenges in life. We all face situations that are genuinely difficult. Situations that test our strength, our courage, and our resilience. It could be a major loss, a serious setback, or a significant disappointment. In these moments, it's natural to feel overwhelmed. It's natural to feel hurt, frustrated, or even angry. But even in these moments, you have a choice. You can choose to act as if nothing bothers you. This doesn't mean ignoring your feelings. It doesn't mean pretending that everything is okay when it's not. It means choosing not to let these feelings control you. It means acknowledging your feelings, but not letting them dictate your actions. It means maintaining your composure, your resolve, and your inner peace, even in the face of adversity. When you learn to act as if nothing bothers you, you develop a resilience that is truly remarkable. You become like a rock in the middle of a stormy sea, unshaken and unmoved by the waves crashing around you. You become a beacon of calm in a chaotic world. And this calmness, this resilience, not only helps you navigate the challenges of life, but it also inspires others to do the same. People are drawn to those who are calm, composed, and unbothered by the chaos around them. They admire those who can keep their cool under pressure, who can maintain their grace in the face of adversity. And when you learn to act as if nothing bothers you, you become that person. You become a source of inspiration and strength for those around you. You become a leader, not because of what you say, but because of how you act. And this is perhaps the greatest benefit of all. When you act as if nothing bothers you, you not only transform your own life, but you also have a positive impact on the lives of others. You become a role model, a source of inspiration, and a beacon of hope for those who are struggling. You show others that it is possible to remain calm and composed, even in the face of adversity. You show them that it is possible to choose your response, to maintain your inner peace, and to act as if nothing bothers you. So, how do you start? How do you begin to act as if nothing bothers you? It starts with a decision. A decision that you are in control of your own mind and emotions. A decision that you will not let external circumstances dictate your internal state. A decision that you will maintain your calm, your composure, and your inner peace, no matter what happens. This decision is not a one-time thing. It's a decision you have to make every day, every moment. It's a decision you have to remind yourself of constantly. And it's a decision that will be tested over and over again. But every time you choose to act as if nothing bothers you, you get stronger. Every time you choose to remain calm in the face of adversity, you build your resilience. Every time you choose to maintain your composure, you reinforce your control. And soon, it becomes second nature. Soon, you find that you are no longer bothered by the things that used to upset you. You find that you are able to maintain your inner peace, regardless of what happens. You find that you are in control of your own mind and emotions, and that nothing can disturb your calm. This is the power of acting as if nothing bothers you. It is a simple concept, but its impact is profound. It is a mindset that can transform your life, your relationships, and your overall well-being. It is a mindset that can help you navigate the challenges of life with grace and resilience. And it is a mindset that can inspire others to do the same. So start today. Start right now. Make the decision to act as if nothing bothers you. Make the decision to maintain your calm, your composure, and your inner peace, no matter what happens. Make the decision to be in control of your own mind and emotions. And watch as your life begins to transform in ways you never thought possible. Remember, you are in control. You are the master of your thoughts and your feelings. No one else has that power over you unless you give it to them. So take back your power. Take back control of your mind and emotions. And start acting as if nothing bothers you. The journey to mastering this mindset is a journey of self-discovery and self-mastery. It's a journey that requires patience, persistence, and practice. But it's a journey that is worth every step. Because on the other side of this journey is a life of peace, a life of calm, and a life of resilience. On the other side of this journey is a life where you are in control, where you are the master of your own mind and emotions, and where nothing can disturb your inner peace. So don't wait. Don't let another day go by where you are at the mercy of external circumstances. Don't let another day go by where you let the actions of others dictate your internal state. Make the decision today to act as if nothing bothers you. Make a decision today to take charge of your reactions, to be the captain of your own ship, steering it through calm waters and stormy seas, alike with the same steady hand. Decide today to live in a way that no matter what comes your way, you are undisturbed, unshaken, and resolute. Every day is a new opportunity to practice this mindset. You don't have to wait for the big moments, the big challenges, or the big disappointments to start. You can begin right now with the small, everyday annoyances. The next time someone is rude to you, choose not to be bothered. The next time things don't go according to plan, choose to remain calm. The next time you face a minor setback, choose to stay composed. Every small step you take in this direction is a step towards building a stronger, more resilient you. Every time you choose to act as if nothing bothers you, you are training your mind to remain calm under pressure. You are building your ability to handle stress and adversity with grace. And you are developing the inner strength that will carry you through even the toughest of times. Now, you might wonder, what if something really big happens? What if I lose my job or a loved one? What if I face a major crisis or a life-altering event? How can I act as if nothing bothers me then? The answer is simple, but not easy. Even in the face of major challenges, you still have a choice. You can choose to let these events break you, or you can choose to let them make you stronger. You can choose to let these events define you, or you can choose to define yourself by how you respond to them. Acting as if nothing bothers you doesn't mean you don't feel pain, sadness, or loss. It doesn't mean you don't acknowledge the gravity of the situation. It means you don't let these feelings control you. It means you don't let these events dictate your actions or your mindset. It means you choose to maintain your inner peace, your composure, and your resolve, even in the face of the greatest challenges. This kind of strength doesn't come overnight. It comes from practice. It comes from choosing day in and day out to act as if nothing bothers you. It comes from building a habit of resilience, a habit of calm, and a habit of control. And it comes from understanding that no matter what happens, you always have the power to choose your response. You are stronger than you think. You are more resilient than you give yourself credit for. And you have more control over your mind and emotions than you realize. But you have to tap into that strength, that resilience, and that control. You have to make the conscious decision to act as if nothing bothers you. You have to decide every day that you will not be a victim of your circumstances, but a master of your own mind. When you do this, you start to see life differently. You start to see challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities to grow, to learn, and to become stronger. You start to see setbacks not as failures, but as stepping stones to success. You start to see criticism not as a personal attack, but as valuable feedback. And you start to see life not as a series of random events, but as a series of opportunities for you to practice your control. This is the true power of acting as if nothing bothers you. It's not about pretending that life is always perfect. It's about understanding that life is full of ups and downs, and choosing to remain calm and composed regardless of what happens. It's about deciding that no matter what life throws your way, you will not be shaken. You will not be disturbed. You will not be bothered. Imagine waking up every day with the peace of mind that comes from knowing that nothing can disturb your inner calm. Imagine walking through life with the confidence that comes from knowing that you are in control of your own mind and emotions. Imagine facing every challenge with the strength that comes from knowing that you can handle whatever comes your way. This is not just a dream. It's a reality that you can create for yourself. But it starts with a decision. A decision to act as if nothing bothers you. A decision to maintain your calm, your composure, and your inner peace, no matter what happens. A decision to take control of your mind and emotions, and to live life on your terms. So make that decision today. Start practicing the art of not being bothered. Start building the habit of resilience, calm, and control, and watch as your life begins to transform. Watch as you become more confident, more focused, and more at peace. Watch as you become a beacon of strength and inspiration for those around you. Remember, you are in control. You are the master of your thoughts and your feelings. No one else has that power over you unless you give it to them. So take back your power. Take back control of your mind and emotions, and start acting as if nothing bothers you. And as you do this, you will find that life becomes a little bit easier. You will find that the things that used to upset you no longer have the same effect. You will find that you are able to maintain your inner peace, regardless of what happens. And you will find that you are in control of your own destiny. Life is a beautiful journey, full of twists and turns, ups and downs. But when you learn to act as if nothing bothers you, you navigate that journey with grace and ease. You handle the twists and turns with confidence and composure. And you face the ups and downs with strength and resilience. Remember, it's not about pretending that life is always perfect. It's about choosing to remain calm and composed no matter what happens. It's about deciding that no matter what life throws your way, you will not be shaken. You will not be disturbed. You will not be bothered. And as you do this, you will find that life becomes a little bit easier. You will find that the things that used to upset you no longer have the same effect. You will find that you are able to maintain your inner peace, regardless of what happens. And you will find that you are in control of your own destiny. This is the power of acting as if nothing bothers you. It is a simple concept, but its impact is profound. It is a mindset that can transform your life, your relationships, and your overall well-being. It is a mindset that can help you navigate the challenges of life with grace and resilience. And it is a mindset that can inspire others to do the same. As you move forward with this new mindset, you'll notice changes, not just within yourself, but in the way others interact with you. People will see you as someone who can handle stress, someone who remains poised under pressure. They will admire your ability to stay calm in the midst of chaos, and they'll look to you for guidance when they find themselves in similar situations. You become a person who radiates a sense of calm and strength, a person who doesn't get rattled easily, a person who stands as a pillar of stability in a world that often feels unpredictable and tumultuous, your presence will have a calming effect on those around you because they will sense your inner peace and unshakable confidence. Now, let's take this a step further. As you learn to act as if nothing bothers you, you're not just developing a skill for yourself, you're contributing to the overall well-being of your environment. Imagine a world where more people decided to act as if nothing bothers them, where more individuals choose calm over chaos, patience over impatience, understanding over reaction. The world would indeed be a more peaceful place, filled with less conflict and more harmony. By choosing this path, you are not only enhancing your life, but also positively impacting the lives of others. Your calm demeanor in stressful situations will encourage others to adopt a similar attitude. Your ability to not let minor setbacks affect your mood will inspire those around you to approach their own challenges with a more balanced perspective. I think about the relationships you have with your family, friends, and colleagues. When you act as if nothing bothers you, you're able to navigate conflicts and misunderstandings with greater ease. You're less likely to take things personally and more likely to respond with empathy and understanding. This doesn't mean that you never address issues or that you avoid difficult conversations. It means that you approach these situations with a clear mind and a calm heart, ensuring that your emotions do not cloud your judgment. You start to communicate more effectively because you're not reacting out of frustration or anger. You listen more intently because you're not preoccupied with your own emotional responses. You create an environment where constructive dialogue can flourish, where problems can be solved collaboratively rather than escalated through reactive behavior. This approach builds trust. It builds respect. People begin to see you as someone who is not easily swayed by the winds of change or the heat of the moment. They come to rely on your steadiness, your capacity to remain calm, and your ability to handle adversity with grace. This enhances your leadership skills, whether in a professional setting, within your family, or in your community. But remember, this isn't about being perfect. We are all human, and there will be times when we falter, when we react more strongly than we would like. That's okay. The key is not to beat yourself up over these moments, but to learn from them. Acknowledge them. Understand what triggered your reaction and use that knowledge to strengthen your resolve to act differently next time. Growth comes from reflection. Take the time to reflect on your reactions. Ask yourself why certain things bother you more than others. Is it a fear of failure? A need for control? A desire for approval? By understanding the root of your reactions, you can begin to address them more effectively. As you continue to develop this mindset, you'll find that you're better able to distinguish between what's within your control and what's not. You'll realize that many of the things that once bothered you were never really within your control to begin with. This realization is liberating. It frees you from the burden of trying to control the uncontrollable, allowing you to focus your energy on what you can change yourself, your actions, your mindset. And as you gain more control over your reactions, you'll find that your life becomes more aligned with your values and goals. You'll spend less time caught up in the drama of everyday life and more time pursuing the things that truly matter to you. You'll find that you have more energy for your passions, more time for your loved ones, and more peace in your heart. So let's make this practical. Let's talk about some steps you can take right now to start building this mindset of acting as if nothing bothers you. First, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is about being present in the moment, fully aware of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. When you practice mindfulness, you become more aware of your automatic reactions. You start to notice when you're beginning to feel bothered, and you can catch yourself before you react. You can choose to take a deep breath, to step back, and to act from a place of calm rather than reaction. Second, challenge your thoughts. When you feel bothered, ask yourself why. Is it because you're interpreting the situation in a certain way? Are you assuming the worst? Are you taking something personally that isn't personal? By questioning your thoughts, you can begin to see situations more objectively and choose how you want to respond. Third, practice gratitude. It might seem unrelated, but gratitude has a powerful effect on your mindset. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your attention away from what's bothering you. You start to see the good in your life, even in challenging situations. Gratitude helps you maintain a positive outlook, making it easier to act as if nothing bothers you. Fourth, develop a routine of self-care. Taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being helps you build resilience. When you're well-rested, healthy, and emotionally balanced, you're better equipped to handle stress and adversity. Make time for activities that nourish your body and soul, whether it's exercise, meditation, spending time with loved ones, or pursuing a hobby you're passionate about. Fifth, surround yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with have a significant impact on your mindset. If you're surrounded by people who are constantly complaining or reacting negatively, it's easy to fall into that same pattern. Instead, seek out people who inspire you, who encourage you, and who embody the qualities you want to develop in yourself. Learn from them and let their positive energy influence your own. Be kind to yourself. Changing your mindset and developing new habits takes time. There will be setbacks, and there will be moments when you don't live up to your own expectations. That's okay. Be patient with yourself, and remember that this is a journey, not a destination. Every step you take in the right direction, no matter how small, is progress. As you continue on this path, remember that you are not alone. Many have walked this path before you, and many will walk it after you. We are all on this journey of self-discovery and self-mastery together, learning and growing every day. Your life is yours to create. Your mindset is yours to shape. Your reactions are yours to control. So take control. Choose calm. Choose peace. Choose resilience. And watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. You are capable of more than you know. You have within you the strength, the resilience, and the wisdom to handle whatever life throws your way. So stand tall, hold your head high, and act as if nothing bothers you. Because nothing can, if you don't let it. And in that truth lies your greatest power. Every day is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become a better version of yourself. Every challenge is a chance to practice your calm, your composure, and your control. Every moment is a moment to choose how you want to live your life. Let's keep moving forward with this mindset of resilience and inner peace. As you continue to practice acting as if nothing bothers you, it's important to remember that this journey is about progress, not perfection. You won't always get it right, and that's perfectly fine. What matters most is your commitment to keep trying, to keep improving, and to keep growing. I think about how powerful it is to live a life where you are not constantly at the mercy of external events or other people's behavior. Imagine being in a situation where, in the past, you might have felt anger or frustration rising within you. Now, with this mindset, you're able to step back, take a breath, and decide not to let it get to you. You've trained yourself to pause and assess the situation from a place of calm, rather than reacting impulsively. This doesn't mean you're suppressing your emotions or pretending that everything is fine when it isn't. Acting as if nothing bothers you is about acknowledging your emotions and then choosing a response that aligns with your values and your goals. It's about finding that inner balance and learning how to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and composure. Consider the idea of emotional resilience. This is the ability to recover quickly from difficulties, to bounce back from setbacks, and to adapt to change. When you act as if nothing bothers you, you're essentially building your emotional resilience. You're teaching yourself that no matter what happens, you have the strength and the capacity to handle it. You're reinforcing the belief that you are capable and in control, no matter what life throws your way. This kind of resilience doesn't just help you in moments of stress or crisis. It has a profound impact on every aspect of your life. It affects how you approach your work, your relationships, and your personal growth. It influences the decisions you make and the actions you take, and it shapes the way you see the world and your place in it. When you are emotionally resilient, you don't shy away from challenges. You don't avoid difficult situations or uncomfortable conversations. Instead, you face them head-on, with the confidence that you can handle whatever comes your way. You understand that growth often comes from discomfort, and you're willing to step outside of your comfort zone to learn, to improve, and to become a better version of yourself. Let's also talk about the idea of letting go. Part of acting as if nothing bothers you is learning to let go of things that don't serve you. This might mean letting go of grudges, of past hurts, or of expectations that are unrealistic or unfair. It might mean releasing your need for control over things that are outside of your influence. It might mean forgiving others, and, importantly, forgiving yourself. Holding on to negative emotions like anger, resentment, or bitterness only hurts you in the long run. It weighs you down, it clouds your judgment, and it prevents you from moving forward. When you let go of these negative emotions, you free yourself from their grip. You open up space in your heart and mind for more positive emotions, like joy, gratitude, and love. You allow yourself to heal and to grow. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or condoning what happened. It means choosing to release the hold that past events or people have on you. It means deciding that your peace of mind is more important than holding on to the past. It means recognizing that you have the power to choose what you focus on and what you let go of. Now think about how this practice of letting go can change your daily life. Imagine the freedom that comes with not being weighed down by every little annoyance or every perceived slight. Imagine the energy you'll have when you're not constantly dwelling on things that upset you. Imagine the clarity you'll experience when your mind is not cluttered with negativity. This kind of mental clarity is incredibly valuable. It allows you to think more clearly, to make better decisions, and to respond to situations more effectively. It helps you stay focused on your goals and to stay aligned with your values. And it gives you the space to be more creative, more innovative, and more open to new possibilities. As you continue to develop this mindset, you'll start to notice that your overall sense of well-being improves. You'll feel less stressed, less anxious, and more at peace. You'll find that you have more patience, more compassion, and more understanding. You'll see that you're able to enjoy life more fully because you're not constantly caught up in the drama of daily life. And remember, this is a process. It's a journey that takes time and effort, but it's one that's worth every step. Every time you choose to act as if nothing bothers you, you're reinforcing this mindset. Every time you let go of a negative thought or emotion, you're building your resilience. Every time you pause and choose a calm response, you're taking control of your life. So continue to practice. Continue to choose calm over chaos, peace over panic, and resilience over reaction. Continue to remind yourself that you are in control of your own mind and emotions. Continue to let go of what doesn't serve you and to focus on what does. You have everything you need within you to live a life of peace, of joy, and of fulfillment. You have the strength to overcome any challenge, the resilience to bounce back from any setback, and the wisdom to choose how you respond to any situation. So, keep going. Keep choosing to act as if nothing bothers you. Keep building your emotional resilience. Keep letting go of what doesn't serve you. And keep moving forward on this journey of self-mastery and self-discovery. You are capable of achieving great things. You are capable of living a life that is filled with peace, purpose, and happiness. You are capable of creating a life that is truly your own, where you are in control of your mind, your emotions, and your reactions. So take that step. Make that choice. Decide today and every day to act as if nothing bothers you. And watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. The world is yours to explore, your dreams are yours to achieve, and your peace is yours to keep. So live boldly, love deeply, and act as if nothing bothers you. Because in truth, nothing really can unless you let it. As you move forward with this new mindset, know that every moment is a new opportunity to practice, to grow, and to become more of who you are meant to be. You are on a path of continual growth and discovery, and each day brings with it new lessons and new opportunities to strengthen your resolve and deepen your understanding. Continue to build upon this foundation of calm and resilience. Continue to practice patience, understanding, and forgiveness. Continue to seek out the positive in every situation, and to let go of what does not serve you. Continue to be the master of your own mind and emotions. And remember, it's not about never feeling bothered, it's about not letting those feelings control you. It's about choosing your response and deciding how you want to live your life. It's about being proactive rather than reactive, and living with intention rather than by default. You have the power to create a life that reflects your values, your goals, and your dreams. You have the power to choose how you respond to any situation, no matter how challenging or unexpected it may be. You have the power to act as if nothing bothers you and to live a life of peace, purpose, and joy. So take that power and use it. Use it to build a life that you love, a life that brings you fulfillment and happiness, a life that allows you to be your true self. Use it to inspire others, to spread positivity, and to make a difference in the world. And as you do, you will find that nothing really can bother you, because you have chosen to live a life that is centered, grounded, and resilient. You have chosen to act as if nothing bothers you, and in doing so you have discovered a strength and a peace that is unshakable and unbreakable. So keep going. Keep choosing. Keep living. And keep acting as if nothing bothers you, because you are in control, and your life is yours to create. Your life is yours to create, and every day is a new chapter waiting to be written. As you embrace this mindset of acting as if nothing bothers you, you'll find that each moment is a chance to shape your story in a way that reflects your true self, your aspirations, and your values. When you wake up each morning, you have a choice. You can choose to let the day's events dictate your mood and your mindset, or you can choose to approach each situation with calmness and clarity. By acting as if nothing bothers you, you set the tone for your day, establishing a baseline of peace that is not easily shaken by external circumstances. I think of your mind as a calm lake. When the water is still, it reflects the sky, the trees, and the mountains around it with perfect clarity. But when a storm comes, the water becomes choppy, and the reflection is distorted. In the same way, your mind is most effective when it is calm and centered. When you allow external events to disturb your inner peace, it's like a storm churning up the waters of your mind, making it difficult to see clearly and make sound decisions. By choosing to act as if nothing bothers you, you keep the waters of your mind calm. You create a space where you can think clearly, where you can respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. You give yourself the gift of clarity, which is one of the most valuable tools you can have in navigating life's challenges. Clarity allows you to see things as they are, without the distortion of heightened emotions or reactive thoughts. It enables you to make decisions based on logic and reason, rather than fear or anger. It helps you stay focused on what matters most, and it keeps you grounded in your values and goals. When you act as if nothing bothers you, you also cultivate patience. Patience is a virtue that is often overlooked in our fast-paced world, but it is a key component of resilience and peace. Patience allows you to endure discomfort without becoming agitated or upset. It gives you the strength to wait for the right moment to act, rather than rushing into a decision out of frustration or impatience. I think about a time when you acted impulsively, perhaps out of frustration or impatience, and later regretted it. Maybe you said something in anger that you didn't mean, or you made a hasty decision that didn't turn out well. We've all been there. But when you act as if nothing bothers you, you give yourself the space to pause, to breathe, and to consider your actions carefully. You allow yourself the time to respond in a way that is aligned with your true self, rather than reacting out of a temporary emotion. This practice of patience extends beyond just moments of frustration or anger. It's also about being patient with yourself and your own growth process. It's about understanding that change takes time, and that developing this mindset of calm and resilience is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when you feel like nothing can shake you, and there will be days when you feel more vulnerable to life's challenges. That's okay. What matters is that you keep going, keep practicing, and keep choosing to act as if nothing bothers you. As you continue to cultivate this mindset, you'll notice that you become more adaptable. Adaptability is the ability to adjust to new conditions, to be flexible in the face of change. Life is full of surprises, some pleasant and some not so much. But when you act as if nothing bothers you, you develop a greater capacity to adapt to whatever comes your way. You become more open to change, more willing to embrace new opportunities, and more capable of handling the unexpected. Adaptability is a powerful trait because it allows you to thrive in any environment. It helps you see change not as a threat, but as an opportunity for growth and learning. It enables you to move through life with ease, flowing with the currents rather than fighting against them. And it gives you the confidence to know that no matter what happens, you can handle it. I think of adaptability as being like a tree in the wind. A rigid tree might snap in a strong wind, but a flexible tree bends and sways, adapting to the force of the wind without breaking. When you act as if nothing bothers you, you become like that flexible tree, able to bend and sway with life's winds without breaking. This adaptability is closely linked to another key aspect of this mindset: acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean resigning yourself to things you don't like or giving up on change. Rather, it's about acknowledging reality as it is, without resistance or denial. It's about understanding that there are things you can control and things you cannot, and focusing your energy on what you can change. When you act as if nothing bothers you, you practice acceptance. You accept that life is unpredictable, that people are imperfect, and that things don't always go as planned. You accept that there will be challenges, setbacks, and disappointments, but you don't let them disturb your inner peace. Instead, you face them with grace, understanding that they are a natural part of life's journey. Acceptance also involves accepting yourself, with all your strengths and weaknesses, your successes and failures. It means being kind to yourself, forgiving yourself when you make mistakes, and recognizing that you are a work in progress. It means understanding that you are not defined by any single moment or experience, but by the totality of who you are and the choices you make. As you continue to embrace this mindset, you'll find that your relationships begin to improve as well. When you act as if nothing bothers you, you become more understanding, more compassionate, and more patient with others. You are less likely to react defensively or to take things personally. Instead, you listen more deeply, respond more thoughtfully, and communicate more effectively. People will notice this change in you. They'll see that you're someone who remains calm under pressure, who doesn't get easily rattled or upset. They'll see that you're someone who is in control of your emotions and your reactions, and they'll respect you for it. Your relationships will become stronger, more authentic, and more fulfilling because you're approaching them from a place of inner peace and confidence. So, continue on this path of self-mastery and growth. Continue to act as if nothing bothers you, knowing that each moment is an opportunity to practice, to learn, and to become more of the person you want to be. Continue to build your emotional resilience, your patience, your adaptability, and your acceptance. Continue to focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. Life is a journey, and you are the one steering the ship. You have the power to choose your course, to decide how you will respond to whatever comes your way. You have the power to create a life that is filled with peace, purpose, and joy. Remember, nothing can truly bother you unless you allow it to. You are in control of your mind and your emotions, and you have the power to choose how you respond to any situation. So take that power and use it. Use it to live a life that reflects your true self, your values, and your dreams. And as you do, you will find that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. You will find that you are stronger, more resilient, and more at peace. You will find that you are able to navigate life's challenges with grace and composure, and that you are able to inspire others to do the same. So keep going. Keep choosing to act as if nothing bothers you. Keep building a life that is filled with peace, purpose, and joy. And know that no matter what happens, you have the power to create a life that is truly your own.